The legendary sword. Once upon a time, there was a brave kid named Alex. Alex loved going on exciting adventures and finding hidden things. One sunny day, while exploring a big forest, Alex found an old map on the ground. The map showed a special sword with magical powers. Alex was very curious and excited to learn more. The next day, Alex packed a small bag with some snacks and water and followed the map. Alex walked through the forest, listening to the birds sing and the leaves rustle. It was a beautiful day for an adventure. After some time, Alex came to a wide river. The map said to cross the river and keep going. Alex looked around for a way to cross. There were some big rocks in the water, so Alex carefully stepped on them, one by one, to get to the other side. The water was cool and felt nice on the feet. As Alex continued walking, the path led to a tall mountain. It looked really steep and high. Alex took a deep breath and started climbing. Step by step, Alex moved upward, being careful not to slip. It was hard work, but Alex didn't give up. After a long climb, Alex reached the top of the mountain. The view from up there was amazing. Alex could see the trees, the river, and even some other mountains in the distance. It was like being on top of the world. But there was still more to do. The map showed that the legendary sword was hidden somewhere nearby. Alex started searching, looking under rocks and behind bushes. It felt like being in a treasure hunt. After a while, Alex saw a faint glow coming from behind a big rock. With curious eyes, Alex moved closer and found the legendary sword. The sword was shiny and had a special aura around it. Alex carefully picked it up, feeling a tingling sensation. The sword felt powerful in Alex's hands, like it had its own magic. Just as Alex held the sword, a soft voice filled the air. It said, "You are the chosen one, young adventurer. The sword has chosen you to be its protector." Alex was surprised and a bit nervous. The voice explained that the sword could only be used for good deeds and to help others. With the legendary sword in hand, Alex felt a sense of responsibility. It was a big honor to be chosen. The adventure was just beginning, and Alex was determined to use the sword's powers for good. Excited about what lay ahead, Alex started the journey back, eager to share the news of the legendary sword with friends and family. Little did Alex know, this was only the start of an incredible adventure filled with magic, friendship, and heroic deeds. As Alex made their way back through the forest, the sun began to set, painting the sky with shades of orange and pink. The journey back felt different now, with the legendary sword by Alex's side. It seemed to emit a warm glow, providing comfort and confidence. On the way, Alex encountered various animals, each curious about the magical sword. A friendly squirrel chattered cheerfully and hopped alongside, while a colorful bird perched on a branch singing a melody of encouragement. The forest creatures seemed to sense the goodness within Alex and the power of the legendary sword. Finally, after a long but exciting journey, Alex arrived back home, bursting with excitement to share the news. Family and friends gathered around, their eyes wide with anticipation. Alex described the forest, the river, the mountain, and the legendary sword with animated gestures and shining eyes. Everyone listened with fascination, eager to hear more about the magical sword and the adventures that awaited. Alex shared tales of bravery and the responsibility that came with wielding such power. The parents nodded with pride, while the younger children imagined themselves on their own epic quests. Inspired by Alex's story, the children decided to form an adventure club, where they would go on exciting journeys together, facing challenges and helping others along the way. The legendary sword became a symbol of unity and bravery for the club, a reminder that they could make a difference, no matter how young or small they may be. In the days that followed, the Adventure Club explored the forest, seeking hidden treasures, solving puzzles, and discovering the magic within themselves. They learned about teamwork, problem solving, and the importance of kindness and compassion. With each new adventure, they grew more confident, developing their skills and uncovering their own unique strengths. The legendary sword served not only as a source of power, but also as a reminder of the values they held dear. As the seasons changed, the Adventure Club faced many challenges together, always guided by the light of the legendary sword. With each triumph, they celebrated with laughter and joy, knowing that they were making a difference in their own small world. And so, the story of Alex and the mysterious sword continued, filled with courage, friendship, and the magic that comes from believing in oneself. Little did they know that even greater adventures were waiting just around the corner. After discovering the legendary sword, Alex and the Adventure Club were eager to continue their journey. They gathered their supplies and set off, following the map's instructions to the next destination. The map led them to a dark and mysterious cave hidden deep within the forest. As they approached the cave entrance, a feeling of anticipation filled the air. The cave seemed to hold secrets and treasures waiting to be discovered. Alex and the Adventure Club exchanged excited glances and took a deep breath before venturing inside. Inside the cave, the air was cool and damp. They could hear the sound of water dripping and echoes bouncing off the rocky walls. It was a little scary, but they held hands and encouraged each other to be brave. The flickering light from their torches illuminated the path ahead as they carefully made their way deeper into the cave. The narrow passages twisted and turned, and stalactites hung from the ceiling like icicles. Suddenly, a low growl echoed through the cave, causing everyone to stop in their tracks. They looked around, their eyes searching for the source of the sound. Then, out of the darkness, emerged a large and intimidating creature. A dragon. The dragon's eyes glowed with a mix of curiosity and caution. It looked at the Adventure Club, assessing their intentions. Alex took a step forward, holding the legendary sword tightly. "Hello, mighty dragon," Alex said in a steady voice. "We come in peace and seek passage through this cave. We mean no harm." The dragon tilted its head, studying them for a moment. It seemed to understand Alex's words and slowly lowered its head, indicating that they could proceed. With cautious steps, they continued their journey, always aware of the dragon's presence. As they ventured deeper into the cave, they encountered various challenges. The path became narrower, and they had to crawl through tight spaces. They used their teamwork skills, helping each other through the difficult passages. At one point, they reached a large chamber with a deep chasm in the middle. They needed to cross to the other side to continue their quest. But how? Suddenly, an idea sparked in Alex's mind. They remembered the teachings of the legendary sword, the importance of bravery and believing in oneself, Alex stepped forward, took a deep breath, and leaped across the chasm with all their might. To their amazement, they made it to the other side. With newfound confidence, the Adventure Club followed suit, each member conquering their fear and successfully crossing the chasm. They were thrilled to realize the strength and courage they possessed. As they journeyed deeper into the cave, they stumbled upon a hidden chamber filled with ancient writings and intricate drawings on the walls. It was a treasure trove of knowledge. They carefully studied the symbols, trying to decipher their meaning. Suddenly, the dragon appeared again, its presence both powerful and comforting. It nudged Alex gently, directing their attention to a particular symbol on the wall. A key-shaped symbol. The Adventure Club realized that this symbol must hold the key to their next destination. With the dragon as their guide, they followed the path indicated by the symbol, navigating through a maze of tunnels and finally arriving at a magnificent underground waterfall. The waterfall cascaded down into a crystal-clear pool, its beauty captivating. In the middle of the pool, there was a small island with a pedestal, upon which rested a sparkling gem. The next piece of the puzzle in their quest. But before they could reach the gem, they faced a final challenge. The water surrounding the island was filled with slippery rocks and swirling currents. They had to find a way to cross without falling into the water. With quick thinking, they formed a human chain, each member holding onto the other tightly. Slowly and steadily, they made their way across the treacherous waters, their determination stronger than ever. Finally, they reached the island and retrieved the gem. As they held it in their hands, a burst of energy emanated from the gem, filling the cave with a warm and comforting light. The dragon let out a contented roar, as if acknowledging their success. With the gem in their possession, the Adventure Club thanked the dragon for its guidance and bid it farewell. As they made their way out of the cave, they felt a sense of accomplishment and a deeper bond with each other. Little did they know that the gem they had obtained held its own special powers, which would play a crucial role in the chapters to come.